Today is Thanksgiving, and before the food, the noise, the rituals, I want to offer you a moment to breathe, a moment to return to yourself. Because in a world that keeps pulling you outward, any moment that brings you inward is sacred. We talk about Thanksgiving as a day of gratitude, but I want to approach it differently. Not as a performance, not as a list of things you should be grateful for, but as a way of reclaiming your attention in a world designed to scatter it. Real gratitude isn't a social script, it's a shift in awareness, a softening, a widening of perception that lets you see life without fear or urgency. Maybe life feels messy. Maybe your future is unclear. Maybe your relationships feel complicated. Maybe your nervous system is tired from moving through a world faster than your heart can process. That's okay. Gratitude doesn't need perfection, only presence. We're taught to treat gratitude like a highlight reel, but that kind disappears when life gets hard. The gratitude I mean is quieter, steadier, older. It can exist even in confusion, even in struggle, even in the in-between places of becoming. It's not about satisfaction, it's about connection to breath, to life, to the simple fact that you're still here. Right now, your body is breathing for you without being asked. Inhale, exhale. There's a quiet miracle in that, steady and ancient. You don't have to earn it. If everything else fell away, this alone would be enough. Sometimes gratitude isn't celebration, it's grounding, a quiet acknowledgement. I'm alive, I'm still here. And today, you might feel pressured to be cheerful or social, but gratitude doesn't have to look like joy. Sometimes it looks like stillness, honesty, or a short walk to hear your own thoughts again. There's a version of you that survived every chapter you thought would break you, a version that got back up after life knocked you down, a version that keeps showing up even when you're unsure or carrying more than people realize. Maybe today can be a moment to acknowledge that version of yourself. Gratitude isn't only about the world, it's also about you, your endurance, your sincerity, your clarity, your willingness to try again, even when you're afraid. You can say, "Thank you for getting me here." Connection today isn't measured by how many people gather around you, but by how deeply you can be present with yourself and others. If today feels warm, enjoy it. If it feels heavy, you're not failing the holiday. You're simply human. And in that honesty, a deeper gratitude becomes possible, one rooted not in perfection, but in truth. So here's something to consider. What if gratitude isn't saying, "I'm happy with everything"? What if gratitude is simply saying, "I'm here, I'm awake, and I'm willing to keep walking with an open heart"? As the world accelerates and attention becomes currency, returning to gratitude is an act of sovereignty. It redirects your awareness from noise to what is real. Gratitude, in its purest form, is a return. So today, return to something steady. Your breath, your hands, a moment of clarity, someone who showed you kindness, whatever it is. Let it be enough. You are allowed to define what gratitude means for you, whether it looks like joy, stillness, reflection, or rest. As you move through today, ask yourself, what can I honor in myself that I've overlooked? What small piece can I offer my body after a year of carrying so much? Let that be your Thanksgiving. If this gave you even a moment of quieter grounding, I'm grateful you're here. Happy Thanksgiving in whatever way feels true to you.